name's Sergeant Canale. I am a Pennsylvania Army National Guard recruiter. I have been in the National Guard for 8.5 years. I joined during what would have been my sophomore year of college because college was very expensive and I was determined to find a way to pay for it more efficiently and not continue to take out student loans. I joined as a 91 Bravo, which is a wheeled vehicle mechanic, and have since become a recruiter. So the National Guard is a part-time military service. It is one of the 3 components of the Army. So you have active duty, reserve, and National Guard. The National Guard is unique because we have a dual mission, meaning that we have a state and federal mission, which also means we have state and federal funding, which is why we have that extra education benefit, the state incentive you cannot get in active duty or the reserves. Our state mission, you'll see us serving our community for things like domestic emergencies, natural disasters. We also have the federal mission, so those are those overseas deployments, counterterrorism, peacekeeping missions, combat deployments. The Pennsylvania National Guard is a great way to help you achieve your education goals. Reason being is there are a ton of education incentives that come along with your enlistment. So you have the Education Assistance Program, Federal Tuition Assistance, Montgomery GIBILL Kicker, and the Student Loan Repayment Program. So those are all benefits that you can use to fund your education. So the Education Assistance Program is a $4,097 a semester payment that's made directly to your school towards your tuition for your part-time service. One thing to keep in mind is that Education Assistance Program, EAP, covers 100% tuition for any state, school, or community college. The federal tuition assistance is it's about $4,000 a year worth of credits that you'll get towards your tuition. The Montgomery GI Bill is $407 a month that you get while you're attending school. So each month, once you're registered for it, you call the VA, let them know that you're still enrolled for that semester, and you will get that $407 payment while you're going to school. That's there for you to use towards things like books, maybe groceries, anything that might be an expense to you while you're going to school to kind of take the load off. You also have student loan repayment. So student loan repayment is dependent on you getting a 50 or higher on the ASVAB test, and it pays up to $50,000 for any existing student loans that you might have. Alternatively, you can choose the GI Bill Kicker, which is another benefit where you have to score a 50 or above on the ASVAB test. But what that is, it's an additional money on that Montgomery GI Bill I talked about earlier. So instead of $407 a month, you'd be getting a little over $600 a month in those payments. The Pennsylvania Army National Guard has over 150 different job options, military intelligence, infantry, maintenance. There's just so many different options that you have here. We are unique in that we have both combat MOSs and combat support MOSs. So there really is a lot to choose from. I joined as a mechanic, and the thing is you don't have to have any type of experience going into these jobs. They're going to teach you exactly what you need to know. I had no mechanic experience when I joined as a mechanic, but it's given me the opportunity to learn, and those skills translate really well to your everyday life. So I can fix stuff around my house, I can fix my own cars. It really just makes you way more well-rounded. The National Guard is different from active duty and other branches because of the amount of time that you're serving and the benefits that are available to you. So like I was saying before, because it's state and federally funded, we have that little extra incentive for your education benefits that you can't get active duty or in any other branch. The other difference is your time commitment. So when you're active duty, this is something that you're doing every day. When you're in the National Guard, you're showing up to your unit 1 weekend a month and a couple weeks in the summertime for your annual training. If you're interested in learning more about the Pennsylvania Army National Guard, you can go on the National Guard website, just Google it, and there will be a little button that you can click on that says Get Started, and once you do that, you'll be able to put in your zip code. You can also put in information if you want a recruiter to reach out to you, or you'll see that they'll just give you the phone number of whoever is the local recruiter in your area. You can also check out our social media page, so on Instagram it's JoinPAGuard. And there you'll be able to see different recruiters tagged who might be in your area, but the easiest way to find one close to you is by going on the National Guard website.